We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rip Matthews, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
In now, Mark Lacey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Paul Taylor, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Kevin Landry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jeremy Kilpatrick, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tompkins on second. Sloan at first with no outs. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Madden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Madden has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate now, Ryan Nichols, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Lightning on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Adkins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nichols finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Striding into the box, King Giles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this ball runs away for ball 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Mendez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Michael Wright.
Stepping in, Michael Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners off for second. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Mendez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in, Ryan Hinkle. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. The 301st of his career as they move on top 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
At the plate, Rip Matthews. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Howard Tompkins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Still only one out in the inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joel Sloan.
Now at the plate, Joel Sloan. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Kilpatrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Roberts onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
So striding forward now, Greg English. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Paul Taylor, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
That finds the zone, a called strike. On the ground to third, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Taylor calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Matt Madden.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Madden. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in. Whoa, that's six out.
Three and 0 now. And that misses for ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Heasel stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Nichols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Landry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, Jonathan Adkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready now, King Giles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Mike Mendez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mike Mendez.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Mendez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Hinkle, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here now the 2-2. This is chopped down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Rip Matthews. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Howard Tompkins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Into the box now, Joel Sloan. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the stretch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Michael Wright.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
That's right.
Richard Wise will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Greg English, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. The 3-2 pitch, high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Easel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3. Paul Taylor.
Now to the plate, Paul Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian Bledsoe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Bledsoe.
standing in, Seth Roberts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
I have to count 2-2.
And he struck him out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Jason Easel, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Kevin Landry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Easel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Atkins 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and the runner back. And another throw over. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Sean McKee. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Lightning are out in front 4-0. Riding in once again, Ryan Nichols.
The catcher, Ryan Nichols.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Mike Mendez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 on a grade school swing there. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ryan Hinkle will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, the pitcher, Rip Matthews.
So here now is the pitcher, Rip Matthews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. leading off the inning, Michael Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the pitcher, Brian Bledsoe.
James Bond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
James Bond.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lacy. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning Cobras.
Daniel Gould will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now at the plate, Howard Tompkins.
Leading off for Nashville, the shortstop, Howard.
First pitch coming, here it is. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in once again, Joel Sloan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Digging in, Seth Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Greg English. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Digging in now, Paul Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Outside.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sloan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
So stepping in, Kevin Landry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Jonathan Atkins waits on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So striding in, Jonathan Atkins, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Atkins hits a little over the 270 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
English rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Manny Pizzotta gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Manny Pizzotta.
Stepping in now, King Giles. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. There's one on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Nashville is out in front here, 4-1. Jason Lee will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Mac Madden. And now pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Atkins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason
Stepping up now, Jason Diesel. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. The 2-2 hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch onto the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Ryan Nichols. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
One out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Thigpen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 7th. Number 13, Ryan Thigpen. Now playing third and batting up.
Striding in to start the 9th, Sean McKee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box, Michael Wright, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No one out with a runner at second. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't called for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen. Into the box now, Mark Lacey, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Now one hit fouled over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Greg English. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The third baseman, number 3.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Paul Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Now the 2-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
David Wooten has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in now, Kevin Landry, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Atkins, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. Swinging a soft liner toward third. Oh, way to get dirty in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. G-Man Atkins comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Ryan Hinkle. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
No one, no fight.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Jazzy Musica.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dazzy Rizika. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Howard Tompkins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end. Getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Cobras put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Jason Lee claims the win out of the pen, his first. G-Man Atkins earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Marauders and the Greyhounds. Charles Shockley hits the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
200 strikeouts on the season last year, that's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Striding in, Flash Miller. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, Zero. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Settling in now, Josh Carroll. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Miller on at first, nobody out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. To the plate now, Jesse Nelson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Derek Hill.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Hills. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. B.J. Butler, a right-hander from Kansas, who will be on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Glenn Diaz. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Fish over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting third, no left fielder, Irving Pike.
Into the box now, Irving Pike, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Scott Ladner. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Troy Brennan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Michael Hunt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
That is 7. The third baseman, Jake Fish.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Fish, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, in there for strike 1. Fastball well outside.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Pedro Liriano, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
The pitcher, B.J. Butler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set and the pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in, Flash Miller. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Miller is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Mars is on top, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Dave Baggett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dave Baggett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jody Boudreau.
So digging in now, Jody Boudreau. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Frank Price. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Carroll. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Brummett has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Nelson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Derek Hills, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. and he misses with it 1-1. Hills absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Standing in now, Troy Brennan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with one man out. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Michael Hunt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Leading off the inning, Joey Barnhart, and they'll need him to